Hey guys, PokeTrips here, and today I'll be going over the match between 34 Doctor, Cameron of the Denver Mareepos, and Oboe 29, Owen of the Indiana Bruisers. Let's go ahead and just jump on in here. We see Cameron lead with Regirock and Owen lead with Scolipede. We don't see the Protect from Owen, that's a first. We see an Aqua Tail and an unfortunate miss from the Regirock that would have most certainly picked up the kill on the Scolipede, barring the Focus Sash, which I believe it is Wide Lens actually. And two Stone Edges misses in a row. That's just unfortunate for Cameron. There's nothing you can do about that. That's a real game changer though. In comes Drifloon, and we're going to see the Aqua Tail and the Drifloon do moderate damage. And the Drifloon gets the burn off of the Flame Orb, I believe it's called. I don't know what ability it has, but... And then it freaking focuses again. Cameron, stop focusing your energy. It's not helping in this situation. Your Drifloon is like 0-5 or 1-5 or something. Something ridiculous. We see Regirock come back in and the Aqua Tail on the Regirock. Cameron gonna overpredict and go for the Drain Punch, hoping that the Empoleon or the Weavile came in, which they didn't. So that's gonna be an easy KO from Owen there. I almost called him Michael. And he gets the crit just to rub it in there. And we see Torterra come in, but as always, the Sash saves the Torterra. Torterra gonna pick up the kill on this Scolipede. Cameron actually lands a Stone Edge. It's a sight for sore eyes. In comes Weavile. Weavile gonna easily take care of this Torterra. It chooses to foul play. I would have ice sharded. No, foul play was the right play there. Good job, Owen. In comes Ampharos. We see Lando Therian come in. And as always, Cameron's Ampharos is a freaking dank tank, and we're going to see him overplay and go for the HP Ice, picking up the KO on the Landers. That was huge. In comes the Weavile. And the Weavile going to go for an overplay here and go for foul play, I guess assuming the Blastoise. And the Discharge going to take the Weavile down to about 30%. Icicle Crash, not quite going to take the Ampharos down. Ampharos going to pick up a kill on the Weavile. Ampharos, as always, putting in work for Cameron. In comes Noivern, going to easily take out the Ampharos. And we see a Hydreigon come in. And a Dragon Pulse is going to bring the Hydreigon down to about 30%. Draco Meteor. And, of course, Cameron misses again. That's unfortunate. That would have picked up the kill on the Noivern. Hydreigon still would have went down, so it's not like it would have been any different because Owen missed the Draco Meteor as well. So I don't think the Draco Meteor miss mattered at all. But the Stone Edge misses in the beginning definitely mattered here for Cameron. We're going to see the Thunderbolt do some really serious damage on the Blastoise. Only a chance Cameron has here is freezing the right. Oh my gosh! Obviously, I knew that was going to happen, but that was absolutely insane when it happened. Everybody was flipping out. It was absolutely crazy. Raichu's going to be frozen long enough for the Blastoise to pick up the KO. Blastoise putting in work for Cameron. In comes the Empoleon, and because of my Gastrodon in the practice matches, Owen's Empoleon has been running Grass Knot. Easily going to pick up the KO on that Blastoise. Unfortunate for Cameron. So, really, this was just an all-around team effort. There was no Pokemon that really stood out besides Cameron's Ampharos, in my opinion. The only other Pokemon that had relatively good kills were the Scolipede and the Landers. Oh, and I forgot! The Blastoise did pretty good work, too, for Cameron. But the only two Pokemon with 2 kills on Owen's team were Noivern and Scolipede, not Landers. My bad. So, out of those two, if I had to pick an MVP, I would give it to Scolipede. Scolipede did alright. He dodged 2 Stone Edges is the real reason why I gave him the MVP over Noivern. Really big, actually, on Owen's part. Those 2 Stone Edges missing, that was huge for Owen, because Cameron could have got some curses up. What would have he had for Regirock then? He would have had a Grass Knot Empoleon. I don't know how much that would have done. A Flash Cannon Empoleon or a Hydro Pump Empoleon. So he basically would have had Empoleon. I think Regirock could have eaten up a hit from the Empoleon, went for the Earthquake. Regirock beat Owen's team basically, except for the missed Stone Edges, which was pretty unfortunate for Cameron. But it does happen, as we've seen a couple times here in the PDA. But that's an unfortunate loss for Cameron. Cameron could have won that. That was anybody's game. Very good match, very well played on both sides. Owen only got the 1-0, so you can tell how close this match here was. Cameron was playing almost at his best this time, except he used Focus Energy on Drifloon, which you're not supposed to do. Anyway, other than that, it was a pretty good match, and I think that's it for me, guys. For now, guys, this has been PokeTrips, logging off.